Hey, I'm going to do a collective reading, a little late night reading, early morning, whatever you want to call it. This is going to be about a no contact situation. I'm doing a cord cutting ritual on November 5th, the full moon in Taurus. So this could have to do with that, maybe not, I don't know. But if it is, it could give some clarity into whether or not you want to allow this person back into your life. This reading isn't going to resonate for everyone. It's not going to be for everyone. It could be your reading. It could not. Don't try to force it. And also, you can flip and reverse roles. So if I say something is your energy and you feel like it's the other person's energy, go ahead and flip it. That's fine. So let's get started. And my cameras don't do this. All right, let's get started. Okay, Five of Pentacles. So definitely some ghosting situation happened here. Somebody was left out in the cold. But it looks a little bit to me already like going any further with this person kind of would have led you nowhere. This person was taking you nowhere. This person might have been broke or something like that. Or this person maybe draining you of your money. Something like that. Or they just, the energy that they had around you. You know, sometimes you have people in your life and things start going south in your life and you don't really connect the two, and then you get this person out of your life and things start going good. So could be the situation. Moon card, Pisces energy. So definitely some sort of illumination around something happening for somebody, for you especially. Some fear could be involved in here too, and I don't know. Maybe you've known this person for a really long time. You've been with this person for a really long time, and there's kind of like the fear of unknown, of leaving this person. Definitely could be dreaming, could be having dreams of this person, definitely. I have the Four of Wands here, so this could be a marriage, or this could be somebody who made you feel like home or something like that. This could be twin flame. This could be a soulmate. Any one of those. This could be. And also have the Four of Swords. So definitely some kind of restful energy happening. Some kind of restoration, reflection. There could be thoughts of maybe taking action in the situation. But that I don't see that happening just yet. I also have the Two of Wands here. So somebody's kind of taking stock of their future in the situation. Like I said, you could have been feeling like this person was going to lead you nowhere. And you may be getting ready to make a new decision in life that's not this. It could also be a reach out. You could be considering reaching out to this person. That is a consideration, I think, here. Nine of Pentacles, but you are standing in your own power and kind of staying in your own lane, being independent. You could be financially independent in some way. Three of Swords, definitely some heartbreak. I'm not going to go out yet and say that this is a third party situation, but definitely some sort of, This is not a decision that you wanted to make. I don't know if it's you or the one. Because the Five of Pentacles is the first out for you, I think you may be the one who did the ghosting. I'm not sure, the other person could have. But you do have the Three of Swords, and you are very heartbroken over the situation. Two of Pentacles here. Definitely kind of weighing things. With this Two of Wands energy, there's a weighing back and forth. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I reach out? Should I not? A back and forth energy. Definitely a little bit burdened by this with the Ten of Wands. I feel like this relationship for you is a lot of work as well. I think maybe you could have been putting in more than the other person was putting in, or something like that. Also, I'm getting that this situation drug on for a long time. 10 years, something like that. Let's get this Five of Pentacles. Six of Wands. So Yeah, this kind of goes back to what I was saying about getting somebody out of your life and things going better. I think things have been going better for you since you've gotten this person out of your life. And I also think you're getting attention from other people as well. A lot of admiration here. Let's get this moon card. Five of Swords. So I think the further you get away from this situation, the more illuminated the game playing is to you. I think you're really starting to see where the deception was, where this person may have pulled the wool over your eyes a little bit. Let's get this Four of Wands. Strength card, Leo energy. So definitely trying to have inner strength in the situation. I think you may have viewed this person as your soulmate or your twin flame or something like that. And I think that you're having inner strength in this situation, because if somebody believes this about the person they're dealing with, obviously they're going to take more than they should take. They're going to do more than they should do. Then they're going to, you know, staying away from this person and not contacting this person takes a lot of inner strength and self-control. And with this Four of Swords, I got the Two of Wands, and I also have the Six of Swords. So, as burdensome as the no contact is for you, I really see you struggling with not reaching out to this person. With this Six of Swords, I really think that you kind of feel like, for some reason, if you were to have a conversation with this person, there would be peace from this. It could be some kind of closure or something like that. But I also think that your intuition with the High Priestess card, Cancerian energy, I think your intuition is telling you not to do that, though. I think you're listening to your intuition on this. Let's get this Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Okay. So, two things. You really are thinking about going towards this person and reaching out to this person. And another thing, somebody else could be coming towards you as well. I don't know why I'm getting that in a no contact thing, but you know, it is what it is. I did say you were getting admiration from other people. So let's get the Three of Swords here. Tower card. Mars and Scorpio, Aries, Scorpio energy. So I feel like this kind of came out of nowhere. I feel like this was an upheaval in the situation. And I have the Two of Swords here too. So I think somebody could be blocked, like on social media, or just blocking this person out, whatever it is. I think this was very heartbreaking. I think this was very sudden. I think it caused a tower moment for you, especially. You may be somebody who has difficulty with boundaries or something like that. Let's get this Two of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. I think you may have known this person for a long time or something. With this Four of Wands, and then I'm getting this Ten of Pentacles, which can speak of like family, long-term contracts and things like that. And could I speak about money as well, but this, I don't think this is about money. I think or if it is a little bit about money, your money could be better since you got this person out of your life, and that could be some sort of consideration or something like that. But I have the Seven of Pentacles here, so you are really going back and forth about this and how much effort you put into this situation. And I think sometimes when we put a lot of effort into this to a situation, and it's like been a long and drawn out situation, that makes it a little hard to kind of give up on it. And I think that's where you're at right now. Let's get this Ten of Wands. Seven of Cups. So definitely a little burdened and confused about the situation. I think you may be thinking about whether or not you should have done this or hadn't, or should not have done this. I think that's normal in a situation like this. No contact. It is going to be a little confusing. So let's get this person's energy. Let's get the other person's energy. Right now I have Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Aries, pretty much, well, Pisces. Those are signs that I'm seeing. It could be anybody, though. It doesn't have to be those. Those could just be in your chart. Those could be in their chart. Four of Wands. So they have the Four of Wands as well. And I think as far as the connection goes, the feelings go, I think this person may feel the exact same way about you, as in thinking this person might be your soulmate, or they feel like home or something like that. This person definitely could have the same feelings about you. And I have the Eight of Swords here, so they're definitely stuck in their head a little bit about the situation. I have the Hanged Man, more Pisces energy. They're looking at something from a new perspective. But with this Nine of Cups, I do think that there's a little bit of pride involved in the situation. I have the Page of Swords, so this person definitely could be... This person, I mean, I think you have this person blocked if this is a no contact. Most people during no contact block each other, but they could be looking at your social media or something like that. But they're very curious either way as to what you are up to. And I also have the Seven of Cups for them as well. You got that, some confusion. They're very confused in the situation. Queen of Wands. So, okay. You know, a while ago when I said pride, I was going to talk about this person maybe having a huge ego. And now that the Queen of Wands is out here, I think that's a little bit of this. But there's definitely some ego involved in this situation. Not that yours isn't involved, because if you're chasing after a person who did whatever it is, they had to have done something for you to go no contact with them, then they, you know, wanting to win somebody's approval or make them choose you or make them love you or whatever the situation was, that involves ego. So that's probably true for you too, but on this person's part, I'm seeing a huge ego. This person could be pretty materialistic or kind of really looks focused or something like that. It's not giving me a whole lot about what happened before the no contact, other than the Five of Swords, which is kind of like mind games, manipulation, game playing, and stuff like that. That could have happened. Judgment card for this person, Scorpio energy. And I have the Five of Pentacles here. So they definitely are feeling left out in the cold. And this situation definitely is kind of haunting them a little bit. They're having an awakening. I don't think that this necessarily means they're going to reach out to you. But I think that they definitely are looking at things differently, though. I think they may be seeing you in a different light, especially if you're the one that put up the no contact. Let's get some future actions. Page of Cups. This person is thinking about reaching out and apologizing. Like I said, I don't know if this person really is going to do that or not. They also have the Four of Swords out here too. So they're definitely doing some reflecting and kind of staying to themselves. And they could be going over the situation in their head as well. They want to reach out and apologize. I don't know, even if it's not an apology, I think this person wants to like make peace in the situation. I don't know if they're going to do that or not, though. King of Cups. So there definitely are some deep emotions involved in this situation, but with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like that could have been an issue. This person with the Strength card, Leo energy, you both have those cards right here. So I feel like you both have the Four of Swords and you both have the Four of Wands and you both have the Strength card. So I think there is some mutual mirroring energy going on, like the holding back energy, self-control. I think you're both fighting with yourselves to have self-control in this situation and not reach out to this other person. There are some deep emotions involved here for sure, but Like I said with this Four of Pentacles, this person looks like they don't really wear their emotions on their sleeve. And by the way, the King of Cups, although feeling deeply, doesn't really, he's fine by himself. He's like emotionally stable in that way, but they don't wear they're kind of a little bit like the Emperor. Actually, the Emperor makes up all the kings together, and the Emperor does not wear his emotions on his sleeve. And the King of Cups, that's where that comes from. He's not wearing the emotions on the sleeves. And like I said, that could have been a big problem in the situation. With this Page of Cups as well, this is a little bit of immature energy. There's a fish in his cup, and they may not have been offering you a whole lot in the situation. Three of Swords. This person's definitely heartbroken. Definitely heartbroken. And they also have the Two of Wands, and they also have the Two of Pentacles, which you had. So there's definitely a back and forth energy here of I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Nine of Swords. This person has sat up at night thinking about you. They have sat up at night thinking about you. They have been kind of looking at their patterns as well. I think there's a little bit of healing going on in the situation for them as well. It's a little bit looking to me like whatever happened in this situation, I don't think it was all them. I don't know what part you played in it. I don't know what part they played in it, but I think this was kind of a mutual thing. You're definitely mirroring energy here. And if this is a twin flame, which happens in a twin flame relationship, the mirroring thing, this is just probably what this is. And if you're mirroring low vibe energy, they're going to mirror it back to you. And so that could have been going on in this situation. Now, the World card here. So whatever cycle this was with this situation is coming to a close, though. It is coming to a close. So either the entire thing is coming to a close and it's over, and no reach out, no anything like that, even if they want to, even if you want to. Maybe you just both decide this is just over, situation done. Whatever it is, though, this cycle is over. So the behavior that has gone on between the both of you is over either way, which is a good thing if there's going to be attempted communication, but also good if nothing's going to change. Four of Cups, more of the undecided energy. And I also have the King of Pentacles here too. This person could be focused on their material world. Knight of Pentacles, definitely focused on their material world. How both of these people in these cards are kind of holding on to their pentacles. It's very much kind of, yeah, I don't want to reach. I'm not reaching out. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know that this person's going to reach out. Empress card. They're definitely kind of trying to stand in their own power in a situation. But with this Moon card right here, you're in their subconscious. This person is thinking about you. But right now, it just kind of looks like they're standing in their own power. And for now, I think with this Eight of Cups, they're going to walk away from the situation too. And I think you are too. Like I said, I think you're both mirroring each other in the situation. I don't really see a reach out. There's thoughts of a reach out. Both of you want to. Like I said, you both have the Strength card. You're both trying not to. Desperately clinging to dear life not to reach out to each other in the situation. But it just looks to me a little bit like, especially if this is a twin flame, not saying it is, but if it is twin flame, it's probably a better idea just to go on with your life and, heal yourself, heal whatever drew you in the first place to this situation. They probably need to do the same thing. I mean, there's a no contact for a reason. Something toxic happened. So, yeah. That's what I'm getting. Like I said, cord cutting ritual coming on the full moon. I also want to say, as far as a reach out goes, I'm not seeing a reach out happening anytime soon. However, Mercury is going to be in retrograde from November 9th to November 29th. And also, when the full moon happens, it's conjuncting Uranus, and Uranus is kind of about like electric and surprise and things like that. So I don't see one coming, but energy always changes. It could change, and this person definitely could do another reach out. With that being said, Mercury in retrograde is usually old lessons coming back. So you might want to keep that in mind if a reach out happens, or if you get to the point where you want to reach out to this person, you really need to think about that. So that's what I have. Thanks for watching.